Hello, it's Robby Royal again. Just to give you a brief introduction to what I'm all about and my music and dance. Well, it started in Mr. Smythe's class at Broomfield School, secondary school in the UK, where we got onto the keyboards and we had drama classes as well, where I was breakdancing, practicing, and we went into the music classes at Mr. Smythe's, and I learnt to play the synthesizers, which was obviously the school's synthesizers, by the help of Mr. Smythe, who was a music teacher. Anyway, so later on, I plugged into Radio 1, John Peel show, 10 to 12 show. It was an excellent show, brilliant. It had all the latest imports for the American hip-hop scene. Before they went commercial, going into the charts, they played, or John Peel airplayed them on his show, where he bought the imports before anybody else did, which was great. So I used that music to practice breakdancing, and then going to the street, Commercial Road, Fareham, Gosport, Chichester, everywhere in the UK, Winchester and so on, where I was breakdancing with crews and on the street. I later then got involved in competitions, in breakdance competitions, where I won trophies, t-shirts, medals, certificates. So I was pretty good at it, winning everything, even battles with London crews, breakdance crews. Anyway, so I progressed with my music and dancing, learned how to beatbox and rap. So I took my abilities into the nightclubs where I was doing ever so well. I had a lot of girlfriends, a lot of young women, a lot of champagne, a lot of beer, and so on, like you do in nightclubs, and me on the stage with the mic. So you can imagine my life in music and dancing was absolutely grade one. It was like being on the first class ticket to an aeroplane or a train. It was that good. So anyway, with all that knowledge of hip hop and house music, I'd done a gig in Southampton in New York, which is a nightclub, and therefore I was picked up by a guy called Paul Witts, who was the house engineer, who was one of the first to do house UK and European house music, which I've already stated to you. But it's Paul Witts and me who progressed on to mixing the two hip hop and house together, and to combine it. And with that, we went to London in a brand new Mercedes, and we had a brand new mobile phone and everything. You can well imagine it. Designer clothes, really, really good. Done the London circuit, nightclubs and everything. So we knocked on EMI Records, went through, got signed up straight away to the record label, which was fantastic. And I had radio interviews and so on and so forth, and the record itself done really well. I was really, really pleased. But later on, the government asked us to do a government campaign for school dinners, which I've already spoken about, and therefore I had like commercial side of the music and dance, which I enjoyed, but I decided to go commercial slightly, but to go with a record label called Off Your Head Records. Now, Off Your Head Records is well established for helping Second to None, Nicky Palmer, John Isaacs, writing letters to London, correspondence for the breakdance crew down in Bournemouth, who later become 3-year B-Boy World Champions, which was fantastic. So I helped them along the way. But in between that, there was a record label called Off Your Head Records. Now, they are well established for being, spot on, circuit bending, using all the synthesizers from Korg, Yamaha, Roland, all the Roland 909, 808, all the synthesized instruments that you can think of have been used at this this website. It's called SoundCloud, and you go into Google engine search, you hit the Google engine search and you tap in soundcloud.com. Now you go through onto their website, soundcloud.com, and you go to their search engine and you tap in Robby Royal. Now, when Robby Royal comes up, it comes up with my 500 MP3s from 1 bit to real live sound, and it's my library of music from the beginning of when I was signed up to Off Your Head Records right up until now. So I do hope you enjoy it all. Again, it's 500 MP3s, it's free to listen to, and it's just an introduction of what my music and dancing is like now. So I do hope you find it, and I hope you enjoy everything that I've recorded up onto SoundCloud. Oh yeah, by the way, Facebook, Robby Royal Yahweh, has got some MP3 covers. You go into the upload photos and you'll see, and then all the photos come up and you'll see the MP3s, but you've got to scroll down and find them all. I did most of the photography, and so did other people. So, and the artwork for the MP3 covers. But I'm still doing music and dancing, and you know, I can't stop and I won't stop. Hip hop, house, you know, dancing music. That's what it's all about. I enjoy it thoroughly. So I do hope you enjoy all the music and dancing right up until now. Oh, by the way, I've done festivals as well, break dance, step festivals and things like that. So apart from everything that I've told you, I hope you understand it all now a little bit better, and I hope that you find all my music and dancing. Peace, love, unity and happiness. Thank you.